You can't earn $1 billion.
That's right.
You just can't earn that.
That's exactly correct.
You can get market power. You can break rules. You can do all sorts of things. You can abuse labor laws.
Yep.
You can pay people less than what they're worth.
Yep.
But you can't earn that, right?
That's
and
right.
so you have to create a myth that since you didn't earn that, you have to create a myth of earning it.
So what does AOC think earn means? Does she think it means just trading your time for money perpetually like the working class she claims to represent? She doesn't understand, though, one thing. The billionaires, they worked a ton of hours for no pay on something that may not work, but they stuck with it. In fact, you can argue based on that, they worked harder and they earned it more than those who just trade their time for money. Elon Musk, the richest person in the world, worked 7 days a week, slept on the factory floor when he was starting Tesla, and worked 17 hours a day, every day. He got a lot of investors to come in, some government grants, and used a lot of his own money that he had earned from other ventures, okay? And now it's made him one of the richest men in the world. I'd say he earned it based on that. So this is Jeff Bezos working out of his garage when he started Amazon, and he used to deliver packages of books to the post office to be sent off to customers. Now, he worked and worked and worked and worked and didn't make a lot of money in the beginning, of course. He scaled up and created a system that Amazon works on today that delivers millions of packages a day. Now, he can't, of course, fit millions in the car, so he had to create the system. But this is a problem that people like AOC and those with her mindset have. They just hear somebody's a billionaire and they assume that just magically one day they woke up and they had $1 billion+ in their bank account, right? No, that's not how it works. Over time, you accumulate, they grow, and it snowballs, right? It builds on each other and grows and grows and grows. So I'd like to see AOC do something like that. And just when you think her billionaire comment was one of the dumbest things that she could ever say, she says this.
The American Revolution was against the billionaires of their time. And we're declaring independence from such an extreme marriage of wealth and power and the state.
Any idiot knows, I guess, except AOC, that the American Revolutionary War was started and fought because the British were taxing the American colonists and they didn't have any say-so in the British government or what was happening to the colonies. It wasn't fought because they were against the billionaires at the time. Hell, the people who started the Revolutionary War were, quote unquote, the billionaires of their time. They were the wealthy, they were the elite, and they formed a country and a system to where everyone had the opportunity to prosper, unlike communism. But we all really know what she's trying to do here. She's trying to get her practice in for a potential 2028 presidential run. But there's just one problem. She has a very, very limited intellectual faculty when it comes to politics, or I would say just about anything else. And just like Kamala Harris and her other colleague Jasmine Crockett, they need to know how to stay in their lane and stick to what they're good at, which is gaslighting their constituents with empty promises they know they could never give them. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think AOC would benefit from a economics and basic money handling for dummies kind of course? Or do you think she'll never get out of her communist rut?